guys, welcome to Dide's Crafty Corner. How are you guys doing today? Today we're going to be doing a very special birthday card. It's going to be featuring one of the brand new monsters from Koala T Crafts, and I am super excited to be sharing this card with you. The little monster that I'm going to be showing you will be in the details below, as well as a link so that you can go grab it for yourself. It is part of the monster collection, and I am super fond of all things little monsters. You guys know this. I just love them. So I'm going to show you the image that I colored. That's what he looks like. And then I'm going to set him back aside and we're going to get started on the card. So I've already done the coloring, as you can see. Hold on, let me zoom you in. I've done him in oranges and teals, and he has a lot of sparkle, a lot of pop-up. All of his little dots are raised, which I'll be showing you in a close-up picture. Isn't he super stinking cute? Okay, so now let me set him aside and let's get started on the card. Let me fix his little balloon string. So I am going to tell you something, guys. I have had such a good time using these digital stamps from Koala T Crafts. I enjoy it so much. So much fun. Alright, so like I said, we're making a birthday card. I am using paper from the Doodlebug Sugar Shop. Okay, so I'm using this piece, and this is what I used for the alphabets right here. We're using the My Favorite Thing bottle cap ABCs because they're nice and small and the perfect size for the cards. We're going to be using a little piece of foam, and then what I've done is I've cut my card base at 5 inches. This piece is at 4.5, and this one is at 3 and 3.5. So they're all 3.5 by 3.5, 4.5 by 4.5, and 5 by 5. All right. And then I'll be making an envelope for this to fit into. So that's the idea behind my card. I'm going to be putting the happy birthday right along here, but not straight. I don't want it straight. I want it to look like it's a child's card. So they're going to be willy wonked around, and then our little monster is going to go in the middle. All right. So let's get started. I'm super excited to do this card. I have quite a few of these cards featuring these little monsters coming up for you guys. Like I've told you, what are we going to pop up? Should we pop up this one or this one? This one. Let's do this one. All right, so I've got a piece of white craft foam here. That's the foam I have. I'll link it below. I get mine from Amazon. I just like to use the white. I don't like to have the colors. I don't like the stuff from the Dollar Tree. I don't like the way it smells. So I just purchase mine right straight from Amazon. I buy it in bulk because it's much cheaper than the foam tape, right? Whoa, that foam tape can be... Alright guys, I just picked this little project up to show you a close-up of the letters, and it had stopped filming. So we're missing an entire section. So let me pick it up and show you what we've done. We've glued this piece down. We popped this up with foam. And then we took those little alphabets and we just put them really wonky around the edge with the art glitter glue, right? So we've got all the pieces glued down. We're going to add our little monster, and then we're going to decorate the inside. I don't know if I'll do that today or not, maybe. And isn't that super stinking cute? How cute is that? So let's go ahead and attach our little monster to the middle. So what I've done is I've taken the sizes that I've already given you, and I glued this one down to here. I popped this one up with a piece of foam that I cut down to fit. And then I just took the alphabets and glued them all, but I just kind of made them look like a child had done it, right? Because this is going to be a child card, so I wanted it to look playful to go along with our little monster. All right, so now on the monster, I've already added some little glue strips, not glue strips, some little tape, foam tape on the back of him because we want him popped up. If you remember, that's what he looks like. So all we're going to do now is we're just going to pop him up in the middle. Oh, I should have placed that little right there. Is going to be good. Perfect. And our little blue is going to hang off the top a little bit. Now our balloon matches the balloons in the back of the card. Our little monster is adorable, and that is a super cute card for a boy or a girl. Either one. Isn't that adorable? All right, so let me go grab some paper. We're going to decorate the inside, and I'll be right back. Let me close. I'm going to get you a little closer so you can see. Isn't that cute? Love these images from Koala T Crafts. This is from the new Monster release. All right, let me go grab some paper and we're going to get started on the inside. Okay, so I've cut a piece of white cardstock that's just shy of being the size of our card, right? And I've cut a little piece of this pattern paper that I'm going to put on the bottom. So we're just going to glue it all together and get it inside the card. And then we're going to come up with a sentiment for the inside of the card before we're ready to actually send it out. Guys, I am so sorry that part of this video was not taping. You know, I heard the phone go. I'm taping on my phone. I've actually been taping on my phone or my iPad lately. And I heard the phone buzz, buzz, buzz. It was an Amber Alert. And I think when the Amber Alert came on, it stopped the video, is what I think happened. But I just thought it would be like a normal text message and just kind of text, and that would be it. So I apologize for that, guys. All right, so I have a little bit of a rough edge here. When you get that on your cards, or your, especially if I'm using a, this is a 80-pound cardstock. If I'm using a, instead of a heavy-duty 110, sometimes I can get a little fraying around the edges because my blade may not be sharp enough. I just take a very old nail file. I get these at the Dollar Tree. They're very inexpensive. I take it and I just file it down just a little bit, just to make sure that there's no jagged edges, no loose particles. And I just usually go across the top, just like that. And then just go over the back a little bit, make sure there's nothing still attached that'll show up when I glue it. And now it's super smooth, and I know that there's not going to be anything hanging out on that dark green cardstock that's going to show up when we glue it down. If you're doing this on white, it's not really going to matter, but if you're doing it on, let's just trim that down a little bit. I don't think I quite got that even. Okay. If you're doing it on dark cardstock, it's definitely going to, the little fibers are going to show up on the darker cardstock, so you want to make sure that you filed it down, just gave it a good little coat over, and you'll be good. Because, you know, if you're giving something to someone, you want it to look the best it can, right? All right. And now let's decide where we're going to put this. I didn't cut it so that it would be too much smaller, just a little bit smaller. And I want that green to be showing around it. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's smush it down. And now that gives me plenty of room to write a little note and to put another little sentiment on the inside for the child, if that's what I want to do. And also, this one could use a little file too. Perfect. All right, guys, what do you think? Isn't that adorable? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you pop on over to Koala T Crafts and check out the monsters. If you have not tried digital stamps yet, you really should. You really, really should. I'm telling you, there's nothing easier than when you want to make an image right now. You don't have to go through your stash. All you've got to do is find one, print it out, and you're ready to go. And these images are adorable, especially for kids parties, cupcake toppers, gift card holders. I've got a gift card holder coming up with another monster. Such a cute and wonderful idea. So stay tuned for the next videos. Like I said, I've got a gift card holder and I've got a cupcake topper for a cupcake. You're going to love them. I hope to see you soon in the next video, and pop on over and see Koala T Crafts. Tell them Diane sent you. Bye.